Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a beautiful 55 Chevy sitting right here. The restoration on it is over the top. Look at that beautiful car. All the chrome up front's looking sweet. The body lines are looking sweet. These are all things you need to look at, especially on a Tri-5. You want to look right down in here, make sure that hood hasn't been hitting them front fenders. You can see those body lines are looking good. All the emblems look great. The chrome looks like it's brand new. The chrome around the grille also looks like it's brand new. Just everything about the car, man, just looking beautiful. Guarantee you this car looks better than it did in 1955. Just beautiful restoration on it. As you look down the side, she's straight as can be. All the stainless is looking good. The fit and finish on everything. See how that door lines up to the front fender? See how the door lines up back here to the quarter panel? You see all this stainless is looking good. Pop open that door. Door panels also looking great. Got a good looking rug in it. Great looking chrome inside. All the upholstery looks great. Man, it looks beautiful. We got some 6x9 Sonys back there in the back package tray. Headliner looks good. All the stainless and everything up there is looking sweet. The paint on the dash is looking good. Now this thing's got some aftermarket gauges in it. See that? All in the stock location, looking sweet. She is a beauty. As you look down that big long quarter panel, you can see the body work on that. It's just beautiful. It's got Cragars on it too. Now I always point this out. This is how you tell it's 55 real quick. It's got a gas door on it. And that taillight's just a little bit bigger. On a 56, the taillight comes down about here. And there's a little twisty thing that you open it up and put the gas right in the taillight. You can see it's got dual exhaust coming out. We got great looking chrome on the back. Again, the emblem back here looks good. Got a 50-50 chance on the key, and look, I got it right. Look at that trunk. Just think how much time somebody spent on that, doing body work on that, so they can put that beautiful paint job on this thing. Tell you what, you take this car to a car show, you're gonna have to open up the trunk so you can show off your paint work on the inner fenders of the trunk. She's absolutely beautiful. Then the paint work on the bottom side of the deck lid looks good. Always make sure you check the lips on the deck lid, especially this bottom lip right here. Look down that side, straight as can be. She is one gorgeous machine. It's got a great stance on it. I already talked about those Cragars on there. I just love the Cragars on it. So call Tom anytime at 248-974-9513. He'll tell you all about this car. We're gonna get ready to go drive this baby right now. Let's take this 55 for a ride. You're gonna be surprised. Watch this. She looks like a stalker, but she don't run like a stalker. This is what my dad would call Billy Badass right here. This thing is amazing, guys. Talk about fun to drive. Holy moly. I don't know when the last time was I was in a stock looking 55 Chev that had that much giddy up and go. This is one sweet automobile right here. She is gorgeous, and we can ship it anywhere in the world. You just call us at 248-974-9513. Look at all the reflections out there in the hood and all that. Man, it is looking amazing. Just gorgeous. You can see those trees and everything in there. Now I got a guy on a motorcycle going 3 miles an hour. Tell him to get out of my way or I'm gonna go around him. Come on, motorcycle guy, what are you doing? There he goes. Get out of my way. I got my Billy Badass 55 Chev here. Now we got to look down here on the dash, which is very cool. Now those gauges look like they're stock, but I'm telling you, those are all brand new gauges in there. Isn't that looking sweet? And then look at the radio too. The radio looks like it belongs in there too, but that is a late model radio. Super cool. All the chrome on the dash, the paint job on the dash, just everything about this car is just phenomenal. I love it. And of course, driving it is fun as can be also. Now we got us a semi truck on our way again. Man, we got all kind of obstacles to get around today. Well, I'll just tell you a little bit about the shop. We bring in the cars, we check them all out, we take the pictures of them so we can show you exactly what they look like when they hit your driveway. And we're close to the airport. So if you'd like to fly in and check it out in person, we'd love to have you. If you want to send an inspector, you know what? We will treat the inspector just like we treat you. Get out here and go. Here we go again. Got some open road. I tell you what, you can put your foot in this one. This thing is sweet. Now we're about to do something that nobody else does to all their vehicles. At Vanguard, we are so proud of the bottom sides of all of our cars. We put every one of them on the lift, and we're going to show you exactly what they look like. We're going to take pictures, and we're going to do a video on the bottom. And we're going to do that right now. We're about to pull in our drive at 15100 Keel Street. So stick with us. We're going to put this beautiful car up on the lift right now. All right, we're underneath this 55 now, and man, she is just as pretty underneath as she is on top. Look at that. Look at the primer. They even used a primer with a sheen on it. It actually looks like it may be a paint that just looks like primer. I mean, it is beautiful under here. And of course, the frame is painted with a high sheen black gloss, looking good. You can see the exhaust is new. You can see the spring packs. Look inside that fender. I tell you, I don't know when the last time was I saw a Tri-5 that looked this nice underneath. We've got disc brakes that have been added, brand new brake lines here. It does have air shocks on it. You can see the brand new bushings up in there. You see the brand new exhaust hangers in there, the snubber for the rear end. Now this is a stock appearing rear end, 331 gear in there, and it is an open rear end. It's not posi. Parking brake cables look like they're new. I mean, just everything under here is beautiful. It looks like these pipes here may even be stainless. Now they've been TIG welded, and the guy that did the TIG welding on this did a beautiful job. I see new body bushings here, new body bushings over here. On these Tri-5s, you always want to check out these braces right here. These are the first thing to go on those Tri-5s. And of course, this back one is that's the one you got to look at first. That normally tells you the whole story. That's usually the first one to go. You can see that this looks like a brand new car under here. Now it's been upgraded to a turbo 350 trans. That is a 3-speed automatic for those of you who don't know. Now these are old mounts for the stock motor mounts that used to come in these cars. We've got jet coated headers here. We got new trans lines. That's for the cooler. It looks like a high torque starter here. Everything up here is also painted up, looking sweet. Stock appearing linkage here for the steering. We got all brand new hardware here. The lower control arms look like they're stock. It does have disc brakes up front also. It looks like brand new chrome on the bumper. This looks like a remanned unit. I can see the hammer marks on the back where they were getting dents out and stuff. Look at the paintwork on the bottom side of this cowl too. And look at the paintwork on this front frame. Man, it's beautiful. Like I said, you're gonna have to invest in some mirrors so you can show off the bottom side of this one. Now we got brand new BFGs with brand new Cragars. And it is two 25/70/15s up front. As you can see, the sheen on the paint going down the side, just beautiful. You see those body gaps even on the bottom of the door looking sweet. Bottom side of that rocker's also looking sweet. I mean, this is one amazing car. There's some new body mounts in there. Of course, all the body mounts are new. Look at the paintwork on that frame, man. We've got two 45/60/15s out back. I mean, she's gorgeous. And again, brand new Cragars. You can see those disc brakes in there too. Well, let's pop open the hood and take a look at that 383 stroker. All right, we're under the hood of this baby now, and I'll tell you what, it is just as beautiful under the hood. Look at that baby shine. Tell you what, you pull into any car show, pop the hood of this baby, and you are gonna draw a crowd. Look at the neat, I mean, it is just neat as can be in here. You can see that this is a brand new block. It says Blueprint right in the casting there. It is a 383. It's got aluminum heads on it. It's got aluminum intake on it. The battery's mounted right there in the stock location, so it's real easy to get at. That Holley carburetor is a 4-barrel. It's all polished up. It's a 750 CFM. It's a dual feed. Looks like vacuum secondaries. Looks like a new windshield wiper motor there. It does have manual brakes. It stops just fine. We were out driving it. I tell you, it's one of the best driving 55s I've ever driven too, including all the street rods and all the resto mods that we've had. It does have power steering there. It's got a chrome alternator. It's got a polished up water pump. It's got a polished up cover on the timing chain there. It's got this big aluminum radiator on it with, it's got a mechanical fan on it. I mean, just look at the paintwork on the firewall. Look how beautiful that is and how just everything is neat as can be. It looks brand new under here. Bottom side of the hood is painted with a chassis black. That's looking sweet. This whole front area here in front of the radiator, look how nice and neat they just ran the wires here for the horn. I mean, somebody really, really cared about what they were doing. They did a beautiful job on this thing. You're gonna have to build yourself a little shelf in your garage, or maybe a big shelf in your garage, because you're gonna have a lot of ribbons and a lot of trophies taking this baby to car shows. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.